Tonight, you are auditioning to be a lounge singer.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Boom.
it.
Hey, welcome to the Desert Brew. I'm Gene.
I'm Rashid.
And that's Penny. Penny decided to join us this
I
year.
see that. I gotta bring Titan.
I think Titan may eat Penny.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We've had a great run on the show, and I'm looking forward to this next year. We've got a lot of really cool things planned. Been getting some amazing feedback from everybody, by the way.
Yep, and thank you for all out there that have supported the show so far and continue to support the show.
Yeah, love that, love that. All right, New Year's resolutions.
All right, what you got?
Well, my resolution is actually related to, other than I want to be a better person, drink less.
Yeah.
I don't know, that usual list that.
I feel like that was your last year's list.
Well, yeah, I usually lose it after a few days. I probably already did.
At least you're consistent.
I am consistent. Yeah. I am consistent. I actually really want to do some amazing things with the show and really refine it and get some new fun things happening, things that maybe we're a little uncomfortable with. For example, I want to learn how to shoot a gun.
Oh, I got you.
You got me?
I got you.
I'm very anti-gun, but I feel like I should at least experience that.
Let me know when you want to go.
Okay. And maybe jump out of a plane.
I can fly the plane.
No, you can jump.
I can fly the plane.
Okay. Basically, I want to add some bucket list items into this year's show.
Right. What else? What else you got?
That is my resolution is to live a little bit more. Now, I want to hear yours.
Okay. Let's see. Mine. Let's see. I am an entrepreneur, so I do want to scale my business. That's always going to be the top of my list, right?
I love it.
Let's see.
You could take your glasses off.
I could, but as an entrepreneur, been burning that at midnight.
Okay. All right.
Not all of us could have Botox, Gene, but it's okay.
And here we go into the new year.
Anyways, but I want to finish my pilot's license. I want to finish that up. And you know what? I actually want to take some adventurous vacations. Yeah.
All right. So just so everybody knows, and you probably already figured out, not one thing about the show.
Oh no! I mean, it's
too late now.
We can film that.
No,
too.
it's too late now.
I'm just saying you can. I mean, no, but you separated. You said the show and personal, but for the show, of course, let's blow this thing up.
I love it. I love it. Happy New Year, my friend.
Happy New Year,
sight.
Something
happens every
expectation. Today we're getting active. All right, we are here at the 2025 Well Fest here at the river in Rancho Mirage. There's no Gene here because obviously this is a health segment, but we're gonna make sure that Gene actually sees some of the good things that he did miss. So let's go ahead and interview some of the amazing people that are making this event happen today. And it's the new year and people are looking for healthy alternatives to live a better life. I have here
Angela Renzulli. I'm from Prospera Regenerative. We're a wellness clinic here in the desert. We're in Indian Wells, and we do stem cell therapy.
Okay, so for those that are not familiar with stem cell therapy or have been looking into it, what are some of the alternatives that help, what are the solutions that you guys help with that are different from other alternative methods of health?
Yeah, stem cells are really profound medicine because there's really nothing they can't do. Here in the desert, we're focusing on orthopedics. So we're helping a lot of people get back on the golf course. We're focusing on people's knees. We're focusing on their low backs, their necks. We're putting the stem cells into these places and regenerating the spine, reducing inflammation, and then literally regenerating the cartilage, the bone, the muscle tissue, the soft tissue of that area. So it's very effective medicine.
So for you, being here in the desert and just especially in such an active environment with such an active community as well too, what are some of the things other than golf? Like you mentioned certain parts of the body. What are some of the, I guess, the stories that you're just happy to help people with, like the basic things that they need?
Yeah, for sure. We have a lot of people that are in so much pain. A lot of these older people are in so much pain that it's difficult for them to even stand up. So for me, it's very satisfying to help people with their basic daily living again. People who struggle to get in and out of the car. People who struggle to get from their car to inside. People who aren't walking properly to then get up and walk again and strengthen their whole skeleton, basically.
I love that. So how long have you been in the industry and what do you love so much about it?
Yeah, so I've been in the stem cell industry since 2018. And what I love about it is the profound advanced healing that this is creating for the world. So in the past, the options were to either get steroid injections or potentially look at surgery. A lot of people don't really want to go down either of those paths, may have tried a lot of other things. Stem cells creates kind of a new middle path that's very effective.
Today, we're getting active.
All right, so as we continue our journey through WellFest, we also have here practitioner Evan West. That actually rhymed.
Yeah, Evan West Wellness. So Evan West from Evan West Wellness.
So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, so I do functional lab testing. I'm a functional medicine practitioner. Essentially, what I'm here for is to uncover the root cause of any dysfunction you might have, whether that's through testing your hormones, your immune function, digestion, detoxification, energy production, nervous system, oxidative stress, you name it. So what I'm here for is I'm here to support you during your whole healing process, and I'm trying to educate you. So I essentially want to be the last practitioner that you work with because I want you to feel so empowered you know exactly what to do with your body. But we'll do that by gathering data points, whether that's with these functional lab tests. I drop ship them to you. You take the test from the comfort of your own home, and then I'll analyze the data. I have a whole clinical advising team that I work with as well if I find anything that I've never seen before, or I refer you out to a doctor. But then together we actually find a protocol that's going to work for you. I meet you where you're at, essentially. Okay.
So in that whole process of like everything that's happening with testosterone, what is your like process to kind of like, I guess, attack that?
Yeah, absolutely. And we are seeing that we just have an uptick of toxins in our environment right now. We have things that are called xenoestrogens that are actually attaching to a lot of these receptors in our bodies, and it's mimicking estrogen. So we're having an overload of estrogen, which means now our testosterone is tanking. Plus, we have a lot of men who are not going outside, getting the sun. We have a lot of men who are not working out and actually trying to optimize their body in that way. So one of the approaches that I would take is I would do a hormone test, and there's various ways we could do that. So we want to see how well your testosterone is metabolizing. If you have no testosterone, we want to get to the root of that, okay? So it's not like testosterone just appears in your body. You know, there are parent hormones and then there's downstream metabolites that are actually part of the testosterone chain. So, you know, as we were talking before off camera though, you notice how getting your diet right really helped optimize testosterone, you know? And it's funny because everything in health is either like a upward cycle or a downward cycle.
Absolutely.
As you're eating well, you wanna start moving more, you wanna get into the sun more, you start feeling better, but you know what, I'm just not gonna work out today, or oh, I'm gonna eat this snack and who cares, whatever it's gonna do to me. And then it becomes this downward spiral, this downward paradox. So, you know, like having a practitioner that you work with that can support you throughout this whole time and also be a third party, you know, approach to, okay, well, wait a minute, here's how we can optimize this. Here's something that you might not have thought of. Here's even bioidentical hormones that could potentially help you as well.
Of course, we had to come to the visionary and the founder herself of this amazing event. Thank you from the community and also the vendors as well too. You brought together a great combination of not just traditional, but also holistic health as well
For
too.
sure.
And you had other elements in between that made this event what it is today.
Yeah. So basically, WellFest was created just from a typical meetup group, and we wanted alternative, integrative, Western and Eastern medicine should be under one umbrella, but to offer it to the community as a collective and inspiration, but also the importance of vitality. So yeah, it's actually been the second year running, and we have a lot of happy entrepreneurs, and we're hoping to continue this year to year.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think the best thing is that you had such a great like combination from, you had like stem cell, you have hormones and stuff that's going on. You have even like chiropractors and functional health and mobility, even like mocktails as well too.
Yeah, well, what I think too, when it comes to healing or well-being, what's really important is curiosity and then holding the space, because I believe space is medicine. So yeah, we want people to have options, but to get really curious on what they can add into their well-being and their health.
So continuous growth, and thank you again for everything that you're doing for the community.
You're
amazing. This is the boss lady of the desert.
I'm trying to be.
All right, Jay, go ahead and take us out.
Yo, yo, the Brew Boys are here.
So as we continue our journey through WellFest, I have here the artist known as Tig. So you have a very unique approach. What would you call this art that we are currently standing on right now?
So I call this a mandolin. It's part mandala, part labyrinth. So mandolin.
Okay, for those that don't know about the mandalas and the different art designs and geometry, how would you describe it?
So both mandalas and labyrinths are ancient tools for contemplation, personal transformation, connection to inner self and other people around you. So I merged them together, creating the walking path through the mandala. So it's a form of walking meditation.
I like that, I like that.
Yeah.
I actually have a piece on my shoulder as well of a mandala. For me, is like represent like awakening pretty much. And so I know a lot of people utilize it in different other forms. So this is a chalk piece, right? And as impressive as this is, it's not so much impressive as the sand designs that you have here on the walls of different photography that you've done of large scale designs. So what is the process? Because you told me something very interesting about your process here. You say you don't even plan them out.
No, I can't.
Okay.
So anytime that I've tried to design it ahead of time, it never works out. This is more of an intuitive process. I start on the beach by lining up my shoulders with the horizon, and that allows me to get the axis point. And then I step back and watch, and patterns just start appearing to my eye. And then my body just starts moving in a way that creates the pattern in the sand.
I love that. Okay, so you are a true artist through and through, but it also sounds like you're very mindful. Any type of meditation as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So for me to make these, I actually have to move my thinking mind out of the way to allow this energy to come through. So a lot of times when I'm creating on the beach, I'm just counting as I'm making strokes, 1, 2, 3, or I'm repeating mantras. May all beings that walk through this be at ease, be at peace, be free from suffering. So then that energy becomes infused in the piece, but also allows my mind to kind of be distracted in a way, so then this energy can come through.
I love that, I love that. So for those that want to take a closer look at your art, and then also they're for sale as well too.
Yep.
How can they get in touch with you?
So the best way is on Instagram.
Okay.
My handle is Illustrated Intentions.
Ooh, I like that. I like the
Yeah.
Illustrated Intentions. Okay, so we're gonna show you guys a few clips of the actual art itself too. Definitely check it out, and hopefully you're inspired and want to hang a few of these in your house yourself. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the inspiration as well.
Today, we're getting active.
All right, so here at the Well Fest, you got all kinds of different vendors. You have from spas to candles to even some artistry stuff, as well as little arts and crafts. And I think there's some mocktails they got going on as well. I heard about them, so let's go see if we can find them. I don't know, I can't keep a plant alive, man. So, all right, so what else they got? Okay, let's go check out this mobile bar. See, Gene could have a drink. It's a mocktail. Oh, I mean, we didn't have to tell him there's no alcohol. I would say it's a really well-made drink, right? Hello.
Hello.
All right, I heard you guys have the best mocktails. So,
That's true.
what do you suggest?
The Rosy Glow is really good.
Okay.
Biscuits tea, rose syrup, orange juice, and club soda. But the lemonade, I have 6 different flavors of lemonade as well. If I could try any of those.
Let me do the
Everything is
biscuits
made with
tea.
fresh fruit.
Okay. Perfect. And so, what are the main process of making a great mocktail?
Fresh ingredients
Okay.
always taste better, definitely. Variety of flavor as well.
All right, perfect. Well, let's try it out.
Okay.
I know this is a great cup. It's like a little bit of little branding going on.
It's cute.
Let's see.
I like it.
It's good. It's not too sweet. It's
Yep,
very fresh
not
and
too
refreshing.
sweet. Everything's fresh in there. And
Perfect.
handcrafted.
So for the people at home, how can I get a hold of you?
Charm Spirits mobile bar. We're on Instagram, charmspiritsbar.com for our website. I've got everything on the side too. QR code, phone number.
Perfect. Thanks so much for the amazing drink.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Hey, welcome back to the Desert Brew.
I can't really say I agree with a lot of those bloopers. I mean, those were private moments. But
Private
Those
moments?
were private moments. I thought the camera was not rolling.
I told you we broke up already. I got to tell you something. I got to tell everybody something funny. We had this conversation on the show about people thinking we were together, and that I kind of joked with him, and we're not. He's straight,
Yeah.
and he is.
Thank you for clarifying that. I mean, it's just I ooze.
You ooze
You know,
it.
I ooze it.
I don't even know what that means. But so the funny part was, it was on an episode that got slightly preempted by the football game. How macho. And so because it had gone into the show so far, we decided to repeat the show again, right? This last week. Guess what? It got cut out again.
Oh.
So basically, it's never aired. This whole conversation we have about
About that one. Good.
yeah. So when
I didn't like that conversation.
yeah. So when I say I'm breaking up with him, it's a joke related to the original airing of the fact
I
that
never liked that episode.
well, everybody thought we were
Did they
together.
cut out the end?
You remember the police chief
Yeah.
thought we were together.
And then they cut out the end, right?
The end of what?
Remember the end of that one conversation?
No.
I'm
never kind. I'm never kind. So anyway, I thought it was a really fun
we're gonna have to
episode.
check that episode out
We're gonna have an awesome year.
Absolutely.
You ready for it?
Let's do it.
We're ready for everybody else. Cheer. What?
Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it. I got you. I got you.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna fall for it.
No, I was going in for a low. I was going for a low.
We're out. Happy New Year, everybody.
This thirsty mother. He's like, yeah, let him feed. I mean, eat.
Here,
Go ahead.
focus. There is no jokes because there is no take two.
Fine.
This is Dr. Evan, Jay. All right.
Practitioner Evan.
All right.
Can't be, I'm not a doctor though, but
This practitioner is actually a practitioner.
Yeah.
Even though he looks like a model, doesn't he? There's no Gene here because obviously this is a health segment, but we're gonna make sure that Gene actually sees some of the good things that he did miss. So let's go with, okay.
Start there.
Okay.
Hey, Gene, can you put a little bit of that vodka in that watermelon puree for me?
Not now. Move.
Drop a little vodka in the watermelon puree. Yeah.
I haven't seen you either.
I know, you didn't even text me Happy New Year, but it's cool.
I invited you to my house for New Year.
I do remember that.
Yeah, apparently you had too much to drink on New Year.
I did not see, like good people that I am, I was actually in church.
Oh, okay. Anywho.
And in the gym.
Anywho.